All right, let's try these on. The length from the bridge of my nose to my chin is about 5 inches. These are my favorite masks of all time. Look at this impeccable fit. My nose and my mouth actually have a lot more room than it looks. They're not touching the mask. Like my mouth is like there. Like you can't tell from here, but I'm speaking pretty freely. Now these ear loops are extendable, but I would still recommend measuring your face so that you can compare it with the measurements of this on the website and you know exactly what to expect. The ear loops are so comfy. I don't feel them digging into my ear like I usually do. A little bit stuck. But I think because these aren't the typical like elastic hair bandy material, like if I show you, you also saw in the unboxing, but they're more like flat, so it doesn't exactly dig into your ear. We're gonna move on to talking about protection. These masks are made of 100% 22 Momme Mulberry silk. They're extremely breathable and I don't feel like I'm suffocating in them like I did with the slip mask. The first time I wore them, I was in a huge rush. Although I was sweating and hot body-wise, my glasses weren't fogging up. The mask wicked my sweat away and kept me cool under. Now for the fun part, let's run some tests. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is when I hold these up to the light or to the sun, I could see through them in this part. See where their filter pocket is, because that's just one layer direct. However, if you add, I'm gonna check it out. Nope, cannot see a thing. So that, with the filter, passes the sun test. So the next test that I'm gonna do for you guys is the candle test. I'm gonna go ahead and try it without the filter first and see how it does. All right. Wow, I am amazed that I could not blow out that candle. These are so breathable, I feel like I'm not wearing anything. Those who know me know I have crazy lung capacity. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how the mask with the filter inside looks wearing it. See if there's any difference, just to show you guys. And if you guys want, just for fun, I can also do the candle test again. Okay, so you kind of see the outline of the filter. Here is where it is. Perfect spot. My nose is right here, so I'm breathing into the filter. It's catching everything. These are so thin, I felt like that it wasn't gonna pass the candle test, but it did. And I tried my hardest to blow that candle out, but you know, this mask is super protective. The entire time I'm doing this video, I'm gonna be wearing these masks, so you could see I'm freely talking. I'm not really muffled at all. And you see that the mask doesn't really come down. I don't even have the wire really like clamped, and still has a really good grasp on my nose. I just want to point out that because the silk is so smooth, If you don't adjust it correctly before you wear it, it will slip down. So what I mean by that is make sure this part is adjusted to your liking, and make sure this part is adjusted to your face. I usually honestly adjust them right before I wear them, because when I wash them, I tend to move them around a bit. So right before I wear them for the day, I pop them on and then I start adjusting them. They're really easy to adjust once you have them on. And you could see that this is right down the middle. Looks really good. Make sure you pinch the nose piece and tighten the ear loops. The mask fabric is easy to breathe through. Silk repels moisture, so it's comfortable to wear for a long time, especially in the summer. I could wear this all day and forget that it's on. It has a unique cooling effect. It doesn't make my face cold or hot. It seems like a thin, lightweight material. And while it is, I still feel protected wearing this all day at work. I can tell the mask is high quality from how it feels on my lips when I wear it. I have some mulberry silk masks that don't feel as soft as this. There's no odor at all. It does a good job at blocking air outside the mask while at the same time maintaining breathability. I know it's filtering outside air because I have a super nose. I could pick up scents from across rooms, and I can't smell anything external when I wear this. You know I have to have a whole section for you guys that wear glasses, so here it is. And while I'm doing that, I might as well do the breathing test too. Okay, so we're gonna combine the breathing test and the glasses test. So I'm gonna do some breaths for you. I'm gonna do it with my nose first. Then I'm gonna do it with my mouth. Now, I don't know if it's because the stitching is right down the middle, but it doesn't entirely collapse into my face when I breathe with my nose or with my mouth. Now, let's see if my glasses fog up. Now, if you can see, this doesn't move at all because I don't even have this pinched tightly, and it's still, this seal is almost completely down on my face. No air is really escaping from the inside of my mask. After wearing and washing these a couple of times, the masks still look brand new. And I do scrub, so don't even think I go easy on these. The color of the masks don't fade with washing, which is rare, especially the first time. And I went in, I said, but I didn't see any color come off at all. Like I said, high quality. I'm pretty thorough with washing, but as far as I can tell, no color came off during the first wash. An important detail to note, at first glance, you may see some loose threads, but these are in no way, shape, or form defects. They're merely leftover strands from the finished reinforced stitches. I think I cut some off. Like I was saying earlier, I could tell these masks are high quality because I have other silk masks that aren't as smooth. And they also have visible small wet pockets when I wash them. This material is consistent, whether it's wet or dry. Even if it does get wet, it dries really quickly. I'm a huge fan of the minimalistic design and the optional filter. I don't like the bulkiness of traditional pleated masks. I feel like they look clumsy. Pleated masks are more like a face blanket. Now, what I love about this design is There is a lip on the bottom of the mask, so if you do have a long face, it could still hook. I'm just showing you, for example, like a longer face, and it doesn't reach the bottom of your chin. If you look at this lip right here, it can still hook onto the middle here. And it could still fit. You can still wear it. Like, I know I look really crazy right now, but I'm just showing you, like, say your face was longer than what the measurements were. I got a lot of compliments and people asking me where I got it from. My coworker asked me to link her, so in case you wanted to get one for yourself or you want to get one as a gift for somebody else, the link is provided below. I've had a recent flare-up in my skin, and the day I switched to these, I saw my acne start to heal. It's getting progressively better every day, especially in my cheekbone areas. My face doesn't get red and blotchy. Usually I get super oily and my pores are clogged up by the end of the day, but with these masks, I actually don't get oily at all. I've even seen a decrease in the number of blackheads I have by the end of the day. I have the highest expectations. I feel like if you're paying that money, even if it's not as expensive as some other brand names, you should be getting exactly what you're paying for. I would use these at work and for black tie events. I could picture myself with a tuxedo, folding this right into my suit pocket. These are elegant and I could see myself wearing them at a wedding or a bridal event. It's lightweight and cooling on a hot summer day. It's also ideal for those of you that have sensitive skin and want a double mask on the train or indoors. It protects your skin with a smooth barrier. I would recommend getting at least 3 of these and maybe a scrunchie so you get free shipping. These masks are a bargain at $10. Why pay for overpriced silk masks when you could get this kind of luxury at a budget price? These masks are timeless classics. They're made with love and will last you a long time. You won't regret it. These are worth every penny. For all you nerds out there, I'm gonna throw some science at you. Studies have shown that silk masks perform similarly to a single surgical or N95 mask. It contains copper and it could kill bacteria and viruses on contact. We should honestly all switch over to silk masks because of their natural antimicrobial properties. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment if you have any questions or you own one and want to share your experience. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I have more videos for you coming up, so stay tuned. Have a nice day, stay safe, and I hope to see you again.